The key to staying cool this summer is having good air conditioning and keeping your HVAC systems clean. Here to tell us the best ways to maintain our AC units so that we can beat the summer heat is Dan Billingsley, the president of Heatwave Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing. Dan, thanks so much for being here with us today.
Thanks for having me.
And I know you've got to be busy right now. Is this your busy time of year?
Very busy.
Yeah, people always calling you out. And you say it's important to keep your air ducts clean. So tell us what that is and why it's so important.
Great. So your air ducts is what distributes your cold air throughout your house for your air conditioner. Without your air conditioner, living here in Florida would be pretty tough. So the reason why you really should get your air ducts cleaned is, unless you bought your house brand new, you don't know who lived in your house before you, what their lifestyle habits were, if they had pets, if they smoked, if they were clean or not. And all that stuff accumulates through your ductwork, and you're breathing that, you're living in it, there's dust on your counters, etc. And you want to get all that stuff cleaned out of your home and make it healthy.
Yeah, well, you mentioned a lot of variables that could be at play here. So what are some of the signs that someone needs to go ahead and have those ducts cleaned?
So a couple of the signs would be like your vents on your ceiling, if they're really dirty or if they're spotty. Sometimes there starts getting dirt or even mildew, etc., onto the drywall. That's a telltale sign that the ducts are really dirty. If you feel like you dust just way too much, that's a really good sign. If people feel like they got more allergies when they're home than they do when they're outside, if they're sneezing a lot or that kind of telltale signs that something's going on and you need to get that stuff cleaned out.
Okay, so let's say I'm going to be proactive. I'm not going to wait for some of those signs. How often? What's a good rule of thumb for just getting them checked?
So really what we do is we do a check every 6 months. So we do it with our AC tune-up and inspections, because you should have your AC cleaned and checked every 6 months here.
Every 6 months?
Well, it runs year-round here.
Yeah, that's
so you
true.
want to get checked every 6 months. When we inspect your AC for the season or after the season, we also inspect your ductwork as part of our inspection. So we're going to go through your attic. We're going to check your ductwork for cleanliness, make sure there's not no holes. The ductwork's mostly in the attic here, and the attic is like an oven. So that ductwork just bakes in there and it gets dirty, or if it gets a hole, it's going to suck your attic insulation in. And we're going to check that out every 6 months, because you just never know what's going to happen here with it being used all the time.
Do the higher ceilings, a lot of some of the newer builds are built up pretty high. Does that affect the ducts or anything like that with the AC?
If the ducts are installed right, then it will work fine.
Okay. How much does a duct cleaning cost?
So because every house is different, there's different types of duct work. Some is accessible, some is not. There's really no easy explanation to say how much it costs. So that's why we offer a free assessment, free inspection of your ductwork in order to price it properly, because we don't want to overprice you or underprice you based on your home and your needs. So we come out and we do a free inspection of your entire duct system.
Okay, well, we always love to hear the word free in there. And then your team takes such good care of people too, right?
Absolutely.
All right, Dan, thank you so much. We appreciate you, all the hard work I know you're going to be doing, especially these next couple of months. And if you want more information, you can visit heatwavehvac.com or call the number we have right there on your screen, 727-777-6229. Daytime will be right back.
The preceding portion of Daytime was sponsored by Heatwave Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing.